Alright, so what's going on, everybody? I actually found two other people that seemed to agree with what I was doing. Seemed like some pretty cool people. We just ran around all game and just set back everybody, demoted them. It was pretty fun. I'm still really bad at this whole commentary thing, but I'm trying. I'm really trying. Sorry for such a late upload. It's 1:30, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I have to wake up at 7 to go to work. Crazy. I do this to myself every night. Just for you guys.
Advance and take position.
Yeah. So, how's everybody going? What's everybody doing? What's your plans for the holidays? I was busy all night looking at Christmas lights with the family, hanging out at my mom's house. You know, just doing family stuff. This game was pretty fun. No reactions. And actually the game right before this, there was a lot of reactions. Some really good reactions, to be truthful. But I'm not able to record anybody else's reactions because I'm recording through the PS4 instead of through, say, an Elgato. If anybody knows a hookup for one of those, then please let me know, because that would be greatly appreciated, honestly, because then I could get some reactions for you guys. Because like I said, the game right before this one, the reactions were just incredible. They were so mad because I was running around knifing them. There was like 4 people talking. They didn't know what to do. I just kept setting them back. I'll be sure to add some music into this because there's gonna be some pauses. It happens. I'm really bad at this commentary thing. Yeah. I just gotta try to give myself a topic to stick to. It's hard for me to stay focused on one topic for so long. I don't know. I'm bad talking to people in real life, let alone talking to my TV screen right now. Which I know that I'm talking to my subscribers, but it's still, you know, I'm really just sitting here talking to myself. Kind of weird to carry a conversation by myself. And I have a whole 12 minutes that I have to do this for? Jeez. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I mean, we could go back to, like, the last video. What's your favorite things to do in your spare time? How's your, relationships going? If you have one, you know. Not everybody has one. That's alright. Because, you know, there's plenty of fish in the sea, and you'll find your one and only one day. I guess that's the best way to put that. Personally, I'm all nice and settled down. Got 2 kids. Wouldn't have it any other way. Just living the nice cozy life on the East Coast. Only I'm not on the coast, I'm like in the middle of the state. But I still have beaches surrounding me. And that's what counts, right? Not really. Beaches are kind of overrated. It's funner to be in the woods. Tearing it up on the 4-wheeler. Or just even walking around. I guess you could say hiking. But who wants to say hiking? Why not just a walk through the woods? I really have to put music on this video. Just to kill the dead, silent streaks. Again, I'm also really, I guess, tired, but not really. So my brain's kind of winding down for the night. Still a whole 6 minutes-ish to go. Yeah. I definitely had a better commentary the last video. I can tell you that now. Actually, I think we were in the same map on the last video. To be truthful. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. You can go back and look at the other video if you want to. And comment to tell me how I can make these videos better. Give me some topics to talk about and stick to talking about. If it's something that I even need to research, I'll go ahead and research it. Just so I have more information about it to talk about. So I don't just sit here and ramble and probably bore you. I'm probably a good thing to watch before you go to sleep. I like to watch YouTube before I go to sleep anyway. But yeah. How many of you have ever went mud? I don't know where everybody lives. I'm sure there's some California people throughout this subscriber list of mine, or anybody watching my videos. I don't know how California is, but unless you're up north, I'm pretty sure there's not really anywhere to say mud. That's just my guess. Farthest I've been outside of my state is New York. And I noticed all the way there that I didn't really see any good mud pits or anything like that. Nowhere to go and wreck your vehicle, as a lot of people like to do to their daily driver. Hey, if they want to not have a way to work the next day, that's on them, right? Never take your daily driver mudding. Something that I've kind of always preached. I don't have a truck. I got a car. But even if I had a truck, I wouldn't take a mudding. Because that's the transportation. That's the way to get around. And if it's broken because you snap an axle or snap a tie rod, or just clog something stupidly with mud, then what are you gonna do? You're stuck. You're bored. You're out of money. Gotta pay somebody to fix it. Unless you're mechanically inclined. And noticing these days most people aren't very mechanically inclined. They always gotta call the guy. Personally, I've been around cars most of my life. I'm not saying that I'm a good mechanic, but I've had my fair share. I could change the brakes. I could change tie rod. I used to do alignments on my car back in high school. But yeah. Now I'm working at a place where I install truck accessories. So I don't get that greasy, grimy grudge on me every day. Going home, stinking up everything, stinking up all the other clothes. Or if I wash my uniform, it just makes them all nasty. the bad thing about working in a greasy environment. You wash your uniforms one time with something else and everything comes out smelling like grease and oil. Probably hear some cop sirens in the background unless this little puffball on the end of this mic is actually doing its job, which I doubt it. I gotta get a good microphone whenever I get a computer. Probably just pick up a decent snowball locally, not buy a new one. Because bills, you know. Until YouTube can become my full-time job, I gotta be on budget stuff. Hopefully one day I will have YouTube as my full-time job and be able to provide you guys with good content every single day. Speaking of which, what other games might you want me to play? I can tell you now that I'm not into sports games. I can play a football game and have no idea what I'm doing except for mashing buttons, trying to throw the ball to the next guy. Never been much into sports. Which is strange because so many people like sports, and I was raised around sports, but sports was never my forte. Tried out for football, completely drained myself in 105-degree weather. Went home, almost puking, couldn't breathe. I think I was the only kid that left that day. Finally, we're nearing the end of the video. Been a long time just rambling about random stuff. So towards the end of the video, I'll probably split this in Share Factory and cut off this lobby stuff because I was talking to the other guys here. But yeah, nearing the end, so like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can know every time I upload one of these videos. One day I'll have some reactions to go along with it, but the PlayStation does not record them right now, unfortunately. I'll catch y'all on the next one though. I'm out. See ya.